I'm George Liddle Jr., and we're going to do a walkthrough this morning on the new DVX20s. What we have here in the DVX20s is an enormous amount of room here in the front of the boat. We get that because of the forked front end. We get an extra 12 inches right here, which translates, all the way to the cockpit. This is a massive area that two people can fish off of very, very easily. It has the rev package on it, which gives us the 112 Altera and two 12-inch Solixes that we mount flush, one in the bow, one in the console. Right here is your tool holder, exactly where it needs to be. If you need a recessed foot pedal, that can be easily added. We're using rod boat buckles on both sides, port and starboard, so it gives you lots of space there. You can put lots of rods here, and then you have rod tubes in both consoles, so you can lay up to a 7.5 foot rod down in the front of the boat. We'll go to the port side rod locker. This is a 8-foot rod locker right here. It has no tubes in it. It's open, very expansive. You can put up to 40 rods in this. On the starboard side, you'll have another dry storage box, and it really is dry because we have made the lip taller on every storage box. We have made the actual lid deeper to keep water from getting in this box. And our water evacuation system actually brings the water through every area here to the spot where we have in the front and in the back of the boat where it can exit. We have here in front of the driver's console a aerated bait well. The center, this is a 8'4" rod locker right here, and we have 10 tubes in this section along with a tackle box organizer in the bottom. So it's kind of a dual feature. You can put rods and tackle or just one or the other. You'll find your 36-inch ruler underneath that lid also. So now we'll get here to the back of the boat, or to the cockpit area, and you can see something is very visual is this windshield. This isn't just a good looking windshield. It is very, very functional, very, very strong. You see, I can really lean on that, and it's not going to come loose. It's a really distinct feature with the boat is the windshield. Here at the passenger console, we have a radio. That is part of the rev package. You have your glove box. It has 2 shelves in it, so it's just not a big open hole. You can actually find things when you put them in there. Another little cubby hole here. On this side, we've got the second Solix flush mounted. On the console, you have hydraulic steering and tilt, coast key, ignition that also comes with your key fob, and our Vexus gauges. What you're seeing here is a cubby hole, and this is a great place to put your cell phone or your wallet or whatever you might need. If you wanted to add another unit, it would go right here. So you can actually put 2 12-inch units flush mounted in this console. Underneath the console in the 20s, you'll find more storage. This is a box here that will hold 4 or 5 3700s, or you could use this to put a trash bag in here. You can do whatever you want. The point is, we've got more storage here underneath the driver's console. Underneath the passenger console, we actually have a box that's built to hold 6 3700s. So this is a really big deal, are those 2 boxes underneath the console. What you'll see here in the center is the cooler. And this cooler is removable. You can take it out, load it, and then put it back in the boat and lock it back down. Really cool feature. The ski pylon is also, you'll see it right here on the port side of the boat. That's a standard feature on the DVX20s. Now we get back here and we just keep adding storage. You've got 2 identical storage boxes on the port and the starboard side of the boat. A spot that was never utilized prior to this S series. You can put all kinds of things in there. Ropes to tie the boat up, boat bumpers, planer boards. You'll find lots of things to put in in those storage boxes. 2 cubby holes also in the side of the boat. This center, we enlarged the battery box. So we've got 4 batteries, 31 series batteries, and a 4-bank charger all loaded in this box with room to spare. We also have a built-in inspection plate in the back here where you can take it off and do maintenance on your pumps when needed. Lots easier to get to that when maintenance is needed. Also have your drain underneath this lid. You've got storage under each one of these seats, and it's very easy access by picking up the whole seat. You put it down, open that up, and you have a very large, comfortable seat. You spend a lot of time getting the rake right, the width right, and feel that we've done that. Here in the center is your live well. We put 2 lids on that with the plexiglass, and it has a divider in it. Now that divider can be removed if you want to have just one big live well. This system is very innovative, making use of this space with a live well that is that big. We've got our tool holders exactly where they need to be. And then this is where, when it's time to use your ski pylon, you simply lock it in place going through there. 2 rod holders here on either side. This is going to be an extremely attractive package to do virtually anything you want to do on water. If you want to tournament fish, you certainly can do it out of this boat. If you want to, have a play day and pull people on your tubes, your kids, what have you, you can do it with this boat.